Mika? Endmin? I was about to head out and look for you.
There are still plenty of active blight patches in Valley 4. We would like to hear your opinions on dealing with this.
Yeah. Active blight can be a real bummer. But we got a bigger problem. I detected an ether energy signal in the vicinities of Valley 4. It's weak, but there's no mistake about its existence. The rift has just disappeared, so we're getting some ambient disruptions. We got plenty of noise in that signal. I need a reading that's cleaner and more precise. Ah, Tata's onboard detection module happens to be the best tool for the job.
Ivan, the thing about Tata is that...
Well, it's all right if Tata isn't here. Don't worry, I figured out an alternative. Listen up. The Protocom signal tower should have Tata's scanning log. I can use that data to compare and filter out interference and noise. However, I'll need your help connecting to the signal towers. The positions of the scanning will also affect the results. Hence, I'll need the data from both towers.
Ivan, Tata is...
Oh, come on! Stop being so wishy-washy. Your protocol synchronizers can handle field data transfers just fine. Get going, chop chop!
Ivan, we've connected to the signal tower.
I'm on it. Synchronizing timestamps and resetting the signal codes. This will take a while. I'll need you to maintain the connection for a bit.
Back then, the Blight and Landbreakers showed up here. If we failed to stop the creeping Blight, it would have blocked our access and support to the other areas.
Tata almost shut down here. Thank goodness you helped out on time. We wouldn't have made it to the power plateau otherwise.
And it's all because Andre messed up with the... I'll let it go. That old boy owes me a lot of lunches. I know, I'm just... Fine, you're right. The next step is to connect to the signal tower at the Origin Load Spring. Really appreciate your field work out there.
Ah, you're back! Wonderful! I never had the chance to properly express my gratitude. Thank you for saving my friends.
It's only been a short while. You sure you don't need more R&R?
I'm okay for now. The shockwaves in Angeloy made a royal mess of the Origin Load Spring. We gotta fix the infrastructure, and clear the roads for the supply trucks at the very least. Thanks to you neutralizing the local blight, we were able to jump right into rebuilding. I've lived here for ages, but I've never seen anyone wipe out the blight like that. Everyone's real curious about how you pulled that off. Having tech like yours would make our survey and SAR work a lot easier.
Yeah.
In any case, such advanced tech wouldn't reach mass production anytime soon. I just hope the UWST can strengthen its partnership with you, Endfielders. Once again, thank you for everything you've done for us. I gotta run and check on a few other places. Feel free and do your thing.
Good work out there, people. I'm almost done here. Still analyzing and sorting out the data. Filtering will be done in a bit. I used the time to come up with a solution to your active blight problem. Oh, if only I could kick off projects first and worry about approvals later. Hey. Success! This time, I've added a novel design feature that I've never tested before. I'll load this up to your protosyncs. Time is short, so I skipped a few verification steps. You can treat this as a temporary test component. Because I applied a new game-changing idea. The component is directly powered by the protocol Arknights, while amplification by the protosync would achieve the desired blight scanning feature. I also optimized the power conduction process and eliminated the overly bloated redundancy. For blight patches about 50 to several hundred square meters, this should totally work. Okay, it isn't capable of dealing with rifts, but the characteristic data sets we collected, the protosync can now perform some basic functions. Well, I guess I've spoken more than enough. The best validation is through proper hands-on experience. Let's head downstairs. This device is special. It simulates blight wavelengths to quickly make globs of blight. Careful now. I did say simulate, but blight globs is unpredictable. So I kept the simulator here for safety considerations. Never thought I would be activating it today. I've completed all the pre-operational checks. I'll activate the simulator and let you test out the component scanning feature. Let's see if you can locate the blight core with the new component. Just stay in the containment zone and you'll be safe. I'm here, so there's no need to be afraid. Test component feature V&V complete. Leave the packaging to me. I'll also refer to your usage logs and regularly iterate on stable releases. I also verified the properties of this blight incident. Nefereth was using existing energy pools of the Ether Rift. She can't create new rifts out of nothing, at least for now. Nevertheless, this remains the most severe blight incident in Valley 4 in the last 10 years. If we'd let Nefereth have her way, half the entire valley would have been gone. Unfortunately, she slipped through our fingers. Now, we managed to seal the Valley 4 rift, mainly because we have plenty of data from our Ether test site. Tata's sealing of the rift is a very, very rare exception. Although the data sets offer valuable references, I'm afraid we can't replicate that rift sealing measure anytime soon. Now I wonder, what emotes would Tata use when it sees the crisis ending in Valley 4?
Actually, during our last battle, Tata sacrificed itself.
I thought as much when I saw the anomalous readings after the rift disappeared. You didn't really think I'd throw a grief tantrum, did you? Is that why you were so measured and hesitant when talking?
No, it's not like that. It's just... you did so much to build Tata. So did Andre and Crow. But we...
Come on, guys. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Tata's sacrifice saved countless lives at Valley 4. As a scientist, I'm genuinely happy about this, and I'm glad that it completed its duty. It's natural for us to miss Tata and feel sad. But what we should do is remember how many lives it saved, and make full use of all the data it provided for us. And then, we'll do our best to avert the next crisis, right? Absolutely. Such panache and confidence. No wonder you're the Administrator. All right, we should be done with the data simulation. Now run along and chase down that signal for me. I would be very upset if we had to endure more ether eruptions.
Fiona, can you help Yvonne trace that signal?
Originium Science Park data link request verified. 0 issues. We can now input our directives. The target's current location is the power plateau, near the Originium power plant.
Okay, time to start our field test. I need to find out which punk's responsible for that annoying blip on my radar.
I thought the signal was next to the power plant. Yvonne, you sure you gave us the right coordinates?
Data feedback looks stable. There shouldn't be any problems.
What's that? Did some machine just explode?
No, it's a battle.
What? You gotta go and check it out! I'll be with you in a bit.
Enfield, do not forget your promise.
Lycia.
You know her? Is she an Enfielder?
She was. Now she's just an old acquaintance.
That means she's an ex-Enfielder? Just a single glance and I can definitely tell she's a master with the blade. Oh, I really hope I can spar with her.
Administrator, I just received a report. Are you at the Originium power plant?
Professor Crow, the power plant is a total mess. Are you alright?
I managed to find safe places for everyone, but these landbreakers just won't quit. The fever leading them is a giant bigger than the gate itself. The patrolling crewmates sounded the alarm when they saw him from afar. But the LBs didn't make it inside. Someone stopped them. That big fellow also ran for his life.
Ether energy signal. Could it be Rodan?
Why did the signal disappear? I gotta run back to my lab and analyze this data. See you later, guys. Call me if you need help.
That little girl. Well, I got a check on the wounded. Thank you for lending us your support, Admin.
Yes. We once worked as a team. Lycia is pursuing her own hunt. She regards ether events as tracks left by her prey. She left Endfield and has since operated solo, keeping communication with others to a minimum.
So she just popped out of nowhere because of the ether activity, right? Her hunt sounds like a real hassle.
Because she intends to keep a promise. A promise that you personally made with her.
Supervisor Perlica, we have an emergency call, code U3. The 3 major factions of the Civilization Band are calling. They've received news of the Endman's awakening.
Understood. Get Dijong prepped and ready. We'll head back ASAP.
Finally! Valley 4 got really messed up. About time someone called to show their concern.
Endman, let's head back to Dijon. Don't worry. This is just part of the procedure. And this time, I'll be standing right by your side. Channel encryption completed. Contact code U3 verified. Initiate connection to the channel. This is OMV Dijon. Is the audio channel stable for our 3 honorable representatives?
Central Ministerial Committee of the United Workers Syndicates of Talos 2 speaking. Channel is clear.
The representative spokesperson of the Talos 2 General Chamber of Commerce now connected. Channel is clear.
Affiliated Hongshan Academy of Sciences of Tianshi Bureau of Great Yan. Link verified. Channel is clear.
Without further delay, I am Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. I respectfully request the Assembly's attention as I brief the current situation. Pursuant to our considerations of the Band Accord, we... This concludes the operational summary of Endfield Industries in Valley 4. The digital report has been distributed to all delegates simultaneously. Given the threats encountered during our deployment of the Protocol Automation Core, we conclude that the Zeroth Directive is being targeted and obstructed with deliberate intent.
Pardon if I offended, Administrator, but I must verify the sections in the report regarding the current state of your memory faculties. At least your condition has not deteriorated. I offer you my sincere wish for your speedy recovery.
We need more than just courage and unity to overcome challenges. Planning and contingent alternatives are far more important. These are the elements that we do not lack.
To refocus on the issue, the harm caused to the people of Valley 4 constitutes a serious breach of UWST's core interests. The Bone Crusher clan will face region-wide pursuit with authorization granted for immediate neutralization without prior notice.
Although a particular gentleman in our midst is getting excited about certain prospects, we must update all attendants with bad news. During the Valley 4 incident, the Order of Steel Oak picked up signals of non-Anguloid activities. The location is near a rift along the northern front.
This is not an isolated incident. The spread of ether has gained significant speed.
Also during this time, an Aldertone traveling the south found tracks that we've never seen before. And these tracks are still giving off ether emissions as we speak. I believe everyone knows what this is about. If we were to assume the worst, the great enemy from a century ago is planning a return. Its vanguard has already paid us a visit.
Everyone, let us confront the reality before us. The gravity of the situation leaves no space for delayed or indecisive responses. Pursuant to the Band Accord, the Laboratory shall restore the special authority level of Enfield Industries regarding the entirety of the civilization band, effective immediately.
Priority access and authority to execute on-site disposition shall be restored to the Administrator and the agreed-upon regions. The Accordatory shall support Enfield Industries in executing crisis crisis management operations within territories under Accord jurisdiction.
We deeply appreciate your support. Endfield intends to initiate a post-incident investigation at the earliest opportunity. Dijong shall report all investigative findings to the Civilization Band in full.
This vibe reminds me of that meeting 10 years ago. And Administrator and Supervisor Perlica, I hope to host you both in the free city of La Fantoma.
Supporting the Order of Steel Oath is the priority for our industrial mothership. We must crush the enemy threat in its infancy.
Suspicious signs have been identified in the Wuling Scientific Developmental District under AGS jurisdiction. We have proactively conveyed this information to the UWST and the TGCC. Our findings at Wuling show many similarities to the incident at Valley 4. We kindly request that Enfield representatives visit our facilities soon to prioritize this matter.
Similarities? Do they include ether rifts?
The sighting was reported by the Wuling Scientific Developmental District. It is also one of the target locations of our current plan. Given the ties between Wuling and Enfield, I believe everyone understands its importance to the Civilization Band. We kindly request your aid.
Understood. We shall address this matter with the gravity it demands.
If there are no further matters, this ad hoc meeting is hereby adjourned. We anticipate the forthcoming formal meeting with the Administrator until we reconvene.
These new findings have everyone on edge. We must begin resolving the matter right away.
Supervisor Perlica, the HAS has sent a set of highly classified authorization protocols. Do you have the time to process them right now?
Okay, Endman. I'll talk to you later.
You gave everything to ensure the survival of life. With all retreat cut off, you placed your hope in the Zeroth Directive. There were 128,793 Terrans on Talos 2 at your birth. A single gate bridged two worlds. We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin at that same gate. Behind us, the broken bridge crumbled. Every famine and mass casualty risked dooming our civilization. The First Angloid War saw this world spawn countless war machines, steeped in malice. You led the fledgling alliance and banished the threat into the ether side. Pioneering bases lost, Originium and you ravaged. Victory's toll was heavy. Then the Humiliation War reignited fratricide, nearly pushing Terrans to the edge of full-scale civil war. The seed you sowed bloomed in time. At the cliff's edge, people paused and pledged the band accord. Decades later, we ushered in an age of prosperity. Cities rose in the south. The civilization band grew rapidly. Time and time again, you rose from your slumber to guide civilization, leading us away from the broken bridge. However, as the enemy licked its wounds, we scrounged for resources and survival, neglecting our original vision. And the Originium's wounds never truly healed. The decay spread. With every slumber, you lost more. In year 139, as the exiles returned, the Second Angloid War stood at our doorstep. We were forced to initiate an ill-prepared expedition. Your sacrifice exceeded the worst thresholds. The Originium is still collapsing. We never truly left that broken bridge. Execute the Zeroth Directive. Deploy the PAC. Revive the Pulse of Life. Treasure your very last chance.
It's got nothing to do with the sarcophagus. The damage dealt to the Originium is metaphysical in nature. The Endman's health will only get worse with every awakening.
But the memory loss means we're running out of time.
Then you should have faith in the Endman. The repairs can only be performed by the Endman. Our mission is to create favorable conditions.
But our Endman's lost all memory. We can't force a drowning person to learn to swim. It makes no sense.
Now, we didn't come up with the automated industry complex to make bottles and jars. Remember the assimilated universe? If the Protocol Originium can find... Yo! Just woke up? We were talking about you just now. That means you're doing fine. Letting Perlica hang around with you seems pretty helpful for your recovery.
M3, I believe this is the Endman's first meeting with you. And Endman, you might not remember this, but M3 was right next to me during your awakening.
Yes, I was. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm M3. As for who I am, I'm your friend. That should suffice.
M3 is also one of the executors of the Zeroth Directive. She specifically made this trip back to Dijiang in order to verify your status, Endman.
I'm also here to feed you additional intel about that special request from HAS. Perlica, the source of trouble is the Wuling Very Large Rift. It's the largest ether rift of the civilization band. Unfortunately, we picked up traces of ether energy activities at that place. Traces that are completely identical with the signal samples of Valley 4. Neferith, I bet. She's not even trying to hide her next objective. I think she's doing this on purpose to taunt us. Every Endfielder is working hard to solve this issue, so I'm not too worried about it. What makes me really concerned is you, Endman. If something within the ether side is still struggling to return to this planet,
The Neferith is just a small timer meant to divert our attention. Our enemies are closely tied to the ether. The Protocol Automation Core will be a thorn in their eyes, but they won't slow down just to cater your memory loss. Good. You're still your old self. I knew Perlica worried too much. I really want to be a part of your Wuling trip. But we got bigger problems at other places. Go and deal with Neferith. I believe we will meet again soon.
Endman? M3 is one of our elite operators. She is responsible for carrying out combat missions of the highest secrecy and utmost danger. Many factions and their stragglers have not given up their dreams of our destruction. M3 has removed many obstacles, both overt and covert, for Endfield. Her actions gave us the chance to complete our preparations for the Protocol Automation Core. Wuling City is a key center of science and research of the Hongshan Academy of Sciences. The HAS is a longtime partner of Endfield. It's also why Chen got involved with Endfield in the first place. In addition to monitoring the very large rift, Wuling City also built plenty of living amenities in the region. The city is a home they rebuilt atop a disaster site. It is an inspiring symbol for the people of Hongshan. Wuling is also pursuing a special research project on something called Shiranite. Their aim is to overcome Etherside disasters. Endfield already has plans to deploy an automation core in Wuling City and set up our AIC factory over there. This operation happens to work in favor of our plans. That's right. And Chen is quite familiar with Wuling City. We can count on her help for this operation. Since we're unsure of how many cards Neferith has in her hands, we should be as fully prepared as possible. Once you believe everything is set, we shall depart for our mission from Dijiang. Endman, we just received a situation update. The Intel office sent an update on the Bone Crushers. They are moving towards Wuling. There is no doubt that Neferith is involved. Ether depth readings are changing throughout the entire world. Reports from other sites do not look very optimistic. M3 said that powerful individuals or minds are behind these incidents. She must focus on activities in the north. But this also means we are short on people.
Come on, there's us, right?
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, your landing protocol is ready to go. We've established the drop point inside Wuling City. You may set off anytime.
Understood. Well done, Fiona.
This is the first time I'm heading back to Wuling since I signed up with Enfield. Endman, I won't allow the Valley 4 incident to happen again in Wuling.
Indeed. Additionally, our partnership with the Wuling leadership is crucial to our cause. The liaison of our operation is the current leader of Wuling, Zhuang Fengyi, one of the Tianshi of Great Yen. I will be syncing additional details to your terminals. Wuling Very Large Rift is the largest known rift in the Civilization Band. Wuling City is right above this rift. Its main task is to monitor the rift for abnormal activities. Though Wuling and its outskirts are regularly subject to blight tides, they achieved great results across every metric in their annual household data reports. This is made possible with Wuling's key scientific endeavor, Project Shiranite.
Then why didn't they promote Shiranite in the band? That would really help us control the blight.
Yes. This is one of the motivations behind our joint AIC factory undertaking with HAS. Hopefully, this operation brings our partnership back on track. Endman, we'll set off once you're ready.
I only stayed at Wuling for a year or so, but it's the prettiest city I've ever seen. I can't stand the thought of this peachy sanctuary getting attacked. Enman, we gotta hurry. It's a form of blight. Wuling is built next to lakes and rivers, so the local blight tends to be associated with water, and will look a little different from the blight we see in Valley 4. And since Wuling is close to rivers, the regular tides also intensify blight activity in the city. But it's no big deal to the locals. They're used to it. I saw her from afar a couple of times when I was assigned to Wuling for my training. The only thing I know about her is that she's the youngest viceroy in charge of an HAS developmental district. As for other things, they're mostly gossip and hearsay. People say she never sleeps. If she gets angry, the skies will darken with booming thunderclouds. Some even claim that she's a secret chief leading the Qianxi Bureau of Great Yan. Her students really worship her. That's why the stories keep getting crazier. I was only there for around a year. I've actually been an Endfielder for longer than that. And it was a while ago. There's really nothing much to say. Let's not dally then. Time to move out.
Ready yet, Endman? All right. Neferth will not get away this time.
Radio is still intermittent.
We've been walking for 15 minutes, but we have yet to reach the end of this area. Landing coordinates deviation seems larger than I thought. We may have landed outside the expected zone. We can't get in touch with Fiona or Viceroy Zhuang at the moment. Let's keep moving for now.
Oh my. Feeling this nice, moist air tells me I'm back at home. But this place is a little too quiet. I prefer things lively and noisy. Weird. The blight tide shouldn't have risen yet. Why would our radio comms get interrupted? I'm quite familiar with Wuling. I did live in the city for a while, you know.
I've read plenty of investigative reports about Wuling, but they pale against the actual place.
Of course. The grassy fragrance, the rippling of creeks. You can't take in their beauty just by looking. You gotta experience it with every sense.
Yes, but we're experiencing an unstable SOW system here. Its navigation function is out. Chen, do you know the way?
To help traveling peddlers, messengers, and tourists, Wuling City has deployed a number of powered rafts nearby. We just need to find these rafts to get our road markers. Time to roll. Let's follow this trail and look around.
What does this Yanese character mean? Ah, finally. Other fellow travelers. Are you also trying to cross the river? I honestly don't know how to activate this.
We came here for the scenery. You're not local, right?
I am a traveler who hails from Yirsh.
The free city of Yirsh. One bound by a ring of snow-capped mountains?
You actually know the place. My intent was to cross this river and visit Wuling City. I did not expect the vehicles here to be completely unmanned.
Are you here by yourself?
Yes, it seems that way for now.
This place is getting pretty unsafe. Are you sure you'll be alright roaming around on your own?
Well, I did have quite a few companions at the beginning. But in the end, I was the only one left. No matter. I assume you are heading towards Wuling City as well? Will you kindly instruct me on how to activate this raft? I am afraid my knowledge of Yanese technology is rather limited.
Enman?
It is agreed then. We shall travel together.
Most gladdening. It will be delightful to converse with fellow travelers along the way. Apologies. I am afraid I have yet to fully introduce myself. Ardashir is my name. As you can see, I am a traveler who intends to visit every corner of this world. I've never seen a bamboo forest with such verdance and lushness. Nothing. This is my first time listening to rustling in such clarity. The sound of the wind brushing itself against a grove. It seems this trail has not been used for some time.
Mr. Ardashir, we might need to rest here for a while.
Of course. I apologize for intruding, and I truly appreciate your assistance. I pray that I have not inconvenienced anyone. Yet this seems to be the only path. So, my dear friends, perhaps we shall have the opportunity to meet again.
He looks friendly, but I just feel there's something weird about him.
I queried the name Ardashir in the database. The only hits are figures of Sargonian history, and other common employees registered at Seshka and the UWST. None of them matched his age, though.
Well, I didn't sense any hostility from him.
Chen, how long would it take us to reach Wuling City?
Won't be long. Once we get through this place, I'll know the rest like the back of my hand. But this really is the only path. We will run into that young man eventually.
Indeed. Our primary objective is to reach Wuling City ASAP. Time to move, team.
My prayers have been answered. I knew you would eventually catch up to me. Once again, I find myself in a similar scene as before. I seem to be lost. Perhaps I was not seeing things. The bamboo trees can actually move. Is it some kind of arts? And it gladdens me so. I knew you would not abandon me.
Ah! Look there! These little critters travel in and out of groves to feed. Maybe we can make use of that. Oh no! The grove got between us. Hey! Are you alright?
I'm alright. I can see a trail.
We finally meet again.
You look totally unfazed by this entire thing. How did you find your way out?
I believe fortune was on my side. After our separation, path I was on remained unchanged. This has proven to be quite an enlightening experience so far. It succeeded in startling me at the beginning, but now that I look back at it, my brief jaunt through this bamboo grove actually feels rather intriguing.
You sure live a life of leisure.
Let's continue our discussion outside.
The grove is thinning out. The exit must be near.
Great. We can finally leave this place.
This took longer than expected. We must meet up with Viceroy Juang quickly.
Endman? Might we share a few words? You've been rather quiet and taciturn throughout our journey. Endman, it sounds like a position in an office. Their trust for you is more than obvious. Before we go our separate ways, I do have a question to ask. As of now... Do you approve of your endeavor?
Of course I do.
The sky is heavy with rain clouds. This weather is most fickle.
Endman, over here! I found the road to Wuling City!
I'll take my leave.
Mm-hmm. You truly have forgotten everything. Then, it is inevitable. You will not forgive us.
Why are you with them?
We just reminisced. Best if you keep it courteous. Sorry, Endman. Please pardon the suddenness of this. I only hope to have a proper discussion.
No need for that.
We have no cause to kill each other. After all, you are
Sakai.
It seems we're still chained by hatred. We had a delightful talk. Thank you, Endman.
me, Dad.
Huh?
Huh? Here alive? Little brat, playing dead on me. Huh? Edmund, you alright? Got hammers, eh? A tough nut to crack. Leave this one to me, Inman. Huh? Wait a minute. That eye patch. Huh? Greenish horse, long girl, silly braids, and dumb-looking swords. Tong Tong? Behold! You're addressing the Supreme Chief of Chingbo Stockade! Tong Tong! Yeah, though they count as local Wulingers, many of them are petty thieves and criminals. Tong Tong used to be an under-chief of the stockade. Our blades clashed before, and that's how I met her. Hey! Master Chair! Huh? I never expected to see you show up here! I thought Wuling tracked you out by your tail! What brings you back? And how did you fall into this place? You're responsible for that black traffic racket up there? Chief Tong Tong! Since we've stumbled on the turf of your mighty stockade, it's only fair we play by your rules. But my companion's never been here before. Can you give us a private moment? Please? You behaved well! Approved! But don't even try to run. This is my turn! No, I only found you after I woke up. I'm sure Perlica's fine. She's tough and skilled. Anyway, if this really is Chingbo Stockade's turf, we better play it safe. Yeah, I first met her when I was practicing swordmancy outside Wuling City. She kept butting in, throwing advice everywhere. One thing led to another, and we became sparring partners. She's not a bad person, just a bit money-minded. Can't blame her, though. People have it tough. That. Well, I didn't really get dragged out. It's more like me failing the trials. Ayo, let's just leave talking about me for another day. Our top priority is to look for Pearly. If she's made it to the top, her people are bound to be nearby. Ooh, I got an idea. We play along and flip the script. Danjoy? Chingbo Stock is all about survival. As long as the hills stay green, there will always be firewood to burn. You two are my greenhills, alright? Drop me some good loot, and I'll let you walk. Not gonna get you dry. Ain't my style.
Supreme Chief!
Chief, you know it, right? How Wuling threw me out cold and callously, without any mercy. Well, now I'm back. I'm back to show them Wulingers they were wrong. That decision was utterly, completely wrong. I've never forgotten the shame. It still haunts me. Luckily, I ran into my new boss, the one and only Administrator of Endfield.
And what? I've never heard of it. Whatever. So, you rode back in here just to give Wuling hell?
You bet I did.
Thinking back, you were totally bawling your eyes out when we left. I almost thought you'd lose it.
That was... Wait, how did you...
Well, look at you now, Chen. Full of fire. You're one tough cookie.
Oh, stop it, Chief. I'm nothing in front of you. You're tougher than any of us here.
Ha! Well said. Can't deny that. Now I get it. So this is what you're up to. You made the right choice. Around here, only we Chingle Stargaters have the guts to go head-on with Wuling.
Chief? Actually, we're looking for a girl. Please, you've got to help us. She's a white-haired Libri. Name's Perlica. She's one of us. She's a smart one. She's got tricks and knows tactics. She could be our trump card against Nifu and her watch guards.
Huh? Did you just say Nifu?
Exactly.
You mean that rude, rough, mad woman who licked my favorite hat kinda like it was nothing?
Absolutely.
Okay, I got you covered. Consider it done. Find your little pal, child's play for me. Tracking folks isn't easy around here. You're lucky I'm on it.
Perlica!
Bro! Endman, Chen, I'm so glad you're both all right.
Leave this to us.
Tom? What are you doing out here?
Put your fist down, bro. They're with us.
With us? Look at how they're dressed. They don't look like one of us.
As I have explained, we are not part of Wuling. We are from Endfield. We do not want to start any conflict with you.
But you just injured my man.
That was legitimate self-defense. They should be regaining consciousness soon.
Good! I'm impressed. Thought you just had brains, but you're an artful caster. Could be big help for sure.
Tom.
Chillax, bro. Let me clear up this little mix-up for you. This guy's roll with me. Look at this goofball. Ring any bells? She's Chen Qianyue. She got kicked out before. Now she's back to shake things up. I can't miss that. Hey, quit standing there like a bunch of goobers. This is my big brother, Chingbostaka's first mate, Ruan Yi.
Sneaking up to the limestone cave again, huh? Told you to stick to the stockade these days.
I'm gonna need some fresh air. I ran into these guys on the way. Told me they're fixing to mess with Wuling City. So, I stepped in and brought them under. Just trust me on this, bro.
think. How long's it been since we last opened for bids? All thanks to those splatters. Don't matter if they're serious about throwing down. For now, we can bust them around a bit. If we don't get these folks to fix our water wheelies, what? We gonna run crying to the Wuling City Tianshi?
I'm with you on most things, but bringing outsiders into stockade fairs?
Come on, bro. Don't be so rock-headed. Times are getting tougher. We gotta do something, right?
I appreciate it. Neferth really is in Wuling, and she has found herself a mysterious ally. Things are getting out of control.
We must hurry to Wuling City and tell Viceroy Zhuang about this.
That girl, Tong Tong? Why did she say we are with her? And unless I misheard, she also said we are to stir up trouble in Wuling City. What's that about? Slightly improper, but an effective exit strategy. Like Chen said, we are operating on Qingbo Stockade's territory. Neither confronting them directly nor sneaking past them seems viable. And since Neferth has already made her move, the locals might provide some clues.
Hey, Dark Mask! Listen up! Deal's settled. You can rule with us, but you fresh meat, and you roughed up our brothers. Got earn our trust first. No freebies. You wanna go to Wuling City, right? Too bad. The way's been cut off.
Cut off?
Relax! Qingbo's got tricks up his sleeve. Only problem is, our stockade has some little troubles recently. So, taking that pause may take some effort. See where I'm getting at, right? Decide quick, then come knocking. Oh, that was fast. You in? Okie dokie. Now tell me tight.
The rain has stopped.
See that? Our stock is right up ahead past this part. He could have rode straight into Wuling City from there. Too bad. The way was cut off lately.
When did that happen?
Couple of weeks back.
2 weeks.
Whatever. The way's blocked for now. Come on, follow me. Dacia! How'd you get so banged up?
Chief, those splatters.
Shh. Save your strength. Let's get you treated first.
Enmin, time to put them down.
Seems like we're thinking the same thing. Not a single den stack or camp. Compared to Valley 4, it's way too peaceful here.
You mean, there's danger lurking behind Qingbo Stockade?
Hey, Libre! You really got skills! Knew you'd be useful. I told Dajiang to get some rest. I'll handle the bridge repairs.
Perhaps we can lend a hand too?
Nice! I'm sure that we just need to pour some clean water into the mechanism there, then the bridge moves. Think we can use leak water? Here, take these fairing bottles and fill them up with water.
Why are there so many Angoloi here?
Enman, I'll go help her.
The stockhead's in a mess, and it's easy to get lost. I'll show you the way. Thank you in advance, everyone.
Thank you. My fists were totally useless against those splatters.
How are things here?
I got all gates shut tight, just like you told me. Those splatters and freaks shouldn't be getting through.
Freaks?
Possibly the Landbreakers.
Leave the outside to us. You go find somewhere safe.
No problem. Hey, Sword Girl. You totally crushed those splatters. I'm Mountain Guardian. Let's have a spar when you got the time.
Don't worry. You're safe now.
Oh, your clothes. Are you from the city?
From the city? You don't look like the others around here either. Are you new as well?
Don't be silly. Qing's been with us for years, since she left Wuling City. Qing, you made a really clever move. How'd you figure out to bring everyone here for shelter? I learned about emergency survival tactics at the Tianshi Bureau. That's our delicate beat. Never fails to impress. Please, Chief. No more embarrassing nicknames. I'll take everyone back now.
Big bro! I'm here!
The food's safe, so yeah, I'm fine.
Didn't I tell you to lay up the thing hunting Lily?
Our food supplies are running low. I'm thin of the waves after all. Gotta do something for the fam. Plus, this water flows from our ancestral spring. I can't pretend it doesn't exist.
You're heard. Try not to talk so much. Leave this to us.
Big bro, think them Wuling City clowns are behind all this? Don't say that too soon. Everyone here's been ruined by those Wuling City fools, so I'm skeptical.
Stonefei, go with the younger dame and help look after the others.
Okay, big bro.
Good thing we moved fast. Everyone's safe in here. Honestly, when I took you in, I just wanted some free labor to help with stock and chores. Didn't expect you to rescue my fam, fix the bridge, and take down splatters. Gotta admit, you're really good.
No. We were just doing our part.
Anna's right. We all know what this world is like. Not many have shown us such kindness.
Such is the belief of Endfield. We shall never forsake anyone.
Enfield? What exactly does Enfield do?
All right, listen up, folks. Now, this one here is Dark Mask, aka the Administrator, aka the boss of Enfield. From now on, Qingbo, Stargate, and Enfield are united. Their problems are my problems. So long I stare on my turf, I got them covered.
Oh, wow. I think we went a little overboard with the act.
It's a surprising development to get local backing. Let's take it step by step.
Chief! Chief! We found them! The missing group. They're trapped at a small reef, hiding from the splatters.
Tong, these folks in trouble? We can help.
Dark Mask! Why didn't we have you at Stockton earlier?
You've been smiling a lot today.
Huh? Really?
Ever since things went downhill in the stockade, you've been fronting non-stop.
That's so not true! I always...
You can't fool me. I'm your brother. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it.
I'm glad we could help. To be honest, we have plenty of questions and doubts too.
They've caused trouble over the years. But lately, they've been way more active. The splatters love to lurk in the polluted waters and strike out of nowhere. I've been dealing with them for quite some time, and I picked up a few life-saving tricks along the way.
Oi! Dark Mask! Remember our deal from earlier? Well, you've probably seen those water lilies, right? They ran the gate to the path going to Wuling City. But Lily did be acting up one after another. We tried fixing them, but never got it done.
Please take us to the place. We'll have a look.
Nowhere? I kinda wanna keep you peeps around. That Wuling biz can wait. Let's head back to the stockade! Anyway, Dark Mask, the third seat of the fam is now yours. Pick yourself for title. Juggernaut, Nutshade. You decide. Oh, right. Here, take this. My token for the lot of you. Think I can write? I see no point in that. My brother has someone read me this. Told me it's my name. So, I made an artsy copy. Keep it safe with ya. Show that to me when you need help. It shall be done.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So, Dark Mask, you go set real bees at Wuling City? Or mean my stockade fam? You cut shots. more like it. That's the energy we need to take on Wuling. Waiting gets us nowhere. Let's make it happen. Wuling shall remember today. Call up the muscle. Time for major hustle. Look what we have here. A big bat.
It's the same big bat that wrecked our raft!
We are here!
Okay, but here it looks like a wall to me.
Blow the wall to pieces, and you have a road!
What? Blow it to pieces? Hold on.
Watch me.
Everything's in place, Captain.
Why leave the old junk here? Even a thief wouldn't want it.
Sanzé pirates, that's why. But they are behaving. Haven't made a scene in a while.
Huh. They must be scared of us. Bet they'll never be back.
Hail Scrap, Grey Scouts, and Dark Mask! That's them!
Turning yourself in. Huh? She's mine. You two. Not the rest.
Man!
Kitty. You never learn. Do you?
Gotta smell quick, huh? Oh, Mimi. You suck. Cover the chain, peeps! Hit around!
Prepare to suffer, pestilence!
Chen Qianyu. Yes, ma'am. I can explain.
Unnecessary. I know your situation. You got mixed up with Tangtang and her pirates. Must have been a harrowing experience.
What?
The name's Mifu. I assume the two of you are also Endfielders since you're with Chen. Now, which will be our administrator? Then, you must be Supervisor Prolica. We suddenly lost contact with the drop pod. What exactly happened?
There was an accident during landing. We went off course and landed at a rather remote location. As you can see, our journey here was rather tumultuous. We have information about the Bone Crushers. Viceroy Zhuang must know immediately.
Understood. Wait for me. I will report your situation to my superior.
So, Mifu, what should we do about Tangtang?
We will throw that brat into the slammer again. Just you wait.
Wuling City doesn't seem to be affected at all. What is Nefereth planning?
And from what I recall, Ardashir seems to exercise authority over Neferith. Regardless, Wuling City is within reach. We must prepare our countermeasures quickly.
Everyone knows about their feud. But I don't really know how this all started. A fight always breaks out when they see each other, and it's never just an ordinary fight. They're really trying to scratch each other's eyes out. Mifu is always trying to chase Tang Tang down. But I think they're just like Wuling City versus Jingbo Stockade. No one's really trying to get rid of each other. Viceroy Zhuang. Mifu is in charge of the Wuling Watch Guards and has always reported to the Viceroy directly. Mifu is the only one who calls her that.
Damn it. That freaking kitty.
Captain Mifu, is there something wrong?
The explosion shook and displaced the defense works. The gate can no longer be opened from inside.
Could we bring it down by force?
These subterranean structures date back from a decade ago. Defense works back then were more brutalist and primal. They were designed to be indestructible. I like it though.
Perlica, the design looks pretty similar to the stuff we have on Dijiang.
Yes. It's something jointly produced by HAS and Endfield many years ago. Our partnership goes way back. Probably much longer than the history of Wuling City. If Mr. Andre were here, he might have additional details for us. Anyway, the overall design approach is similar. We just need to get the bearings into a continuous rotation to open the gate.
Continuous rotation? Follow me.
A jet drone. Jia type?
You even know the model. So, can we use this?
An obsolete model. This particular unit has been retired for quite a while.
I say we give it a try to find out. Whoa, it really worked!
The drone is actually a specialized arts unit. A caster can use it to convert liquids into an energy beam. I believe the Endman's Originium arts can further boost its performance.
Captain told us you need water to get the gate open? I got some. Here, take as much as you need. Don't spill it. Everyone's counting on you.
Oh, that's more than enough. Thanks a mil.
I never thought someone could revive a drum from a pile of scrap, and have it in such good shape. You really opened my eyes. Anyway, head out here, and you will see Wuling City.
Great. I guess this settles our business here. We can finally go and meet Viceroy Zhuang.
Got a pointer for you. My superior doesn't like people calling her Viceroy. She prefers the title of Tianshi instead. She's waiting for you at the office. Chen knows how to get there.
What about you, Mifu?
Well, I still have an arrest to make. Go with peace. You should be able to handle the rest of the journey.
Need a hand?
A hand? What I need is for you to scram. Those Angeloid can hit again any minute.
Oh no, no! My goods!
If you really want to help, then drag his ass into the city.
The alarm's going off again!
Hurry!
Why's the alarm still going?
The depth readings haven't stabilized. There might be more trouble coming.
We got this. Go! Get inside the city!
Okay. Stay safe out here.
She's Zhuang Fengyi, the Viceroy of Wuling.
That Tianshu Bureau Leifa. Barely anyone in the entire HAS can match her.
Truly exceptional. I've reviewed her basic information in SOW, but I did not realize her originium arts could be so remarkable.
Wait, if the array's working and watchguards are out, why would Tianshu Zhuang step in herself?
Perhaps things in Wuling are not as stable as they appear.
Identity confirmed. 3 guests from Enfield. Data sync complete.
It's the receptionist pod! Aw, I've missed you.
Welcome back to Wuling, Ms. Chen Xianyu. Welcome, Supervisor Perlica. And welcome, Administrator. Tianxi Zhuang has been informed of your arrival. Please follow me. She will meet with you formally at the main pillar.
Never thought I'd be back in Wuling City again.
If you're still unsettled, a distraction might help.
Distraction? Do I have to?
Give it a try. It's better than arriving tense and downcast before Tianxi Zhuang.
All right, here I go. Wuling, I'm back!
Thank you, Chen. I was a bit nervous myself earlier, but now I feel completely at peace.
Wuling's just as bustling as ever. And now there's even... Oh my, that's a ginormous chubby long. Seriously, it's kinda cute. I wanna poke it so bad.
Guess I'll add procuring a chubby long to our cooperation plan with Tianshi Zhuang.
Distinguished guests, kindly follow me through Fongxing Avenue. The main pillar is just ahead. Unable to process your request. Feature not found.
It's okay, Enman. There'll be vehicles in the city.